Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Breaking: after losing ministerial slots, Kwankwaso holds secret meeting with Atiku. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate, and Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the candidates for the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP), are currently meeting in Abuja. Newsroom Nigeria understands that the topic of conversation is the potential for a merger, the current situation of the nation, and Nigerians' role in the political standoff in the Niger Republic. Newsroom Nigeria gathers that the meeting also discussed some judicial matters of the Tinubu Atiku tribunal cases, issues around current hardship caused by the fuel subsidy removal, and insecurity issues in the country. It is unclear whether this alliance was triggered after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu excluded former Kano State Governor Kwankwaso from his list of ministers. Kwankwaso was widely believed to be on the list, but to the surprise of many Nigerians, his name was missing as Tinubu plans to form a government of national unity, which means giving certain positions to opposition parties. A big beneficiary of this plan is former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, who was nominated as a minister by Tinubu, screened and cleared by the Senate. The meeting is still ongoing as at the time of filing this report. You all, what do you all think about all of this? I think that because Kwankwaso has been was sidelined, he had been sidelined. That is why he's now making efforts, to meet with Tinubu, to re-strategize and, look for ways. Look for way forward, Anyway, you all, before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Tobechukwu says, this man no get direction. I swear he doesn't have direction, because how do you in one instance say that you want to support the president, you want to have a government of unity? In fact, most people thought that his name was going to be among the ministers, to be screened by the Senate. But it just so happened that his name wasn't there. Nobody knows what happened. And now all of a sudden, he's now doing a U-turn to align with Atiku so that they can plan whatever they want to plan. Nobody knows what they're planning, but, according to reports, the subject of discussion was the Niger Republic, how, how Tinubu was going to undo that, and the case at the tribunal and all of that. Saki Abdulmomini says, I want general public to know that Kwankwaso's name was not missed because Mr. President wants Kwankwaso to become a minister by himself, but due to his followers, he's decided to give one of his die-hards, but Tinubu refused. That's the reality. Okay, so this person is saying that it is Kwankwaso's name wasn't omitted. it was because Kwankwaso didn't want to be on the list for the minister by himself. He wanted to give someone's name. He wanted to, give the slot to someone else. That was why Tinubu refused. Okay. Another person by the name Bayonle says, nonsense. It's all about interest, and interest about Nigerians. No, non-Atiku too, but might even be better than Kwankwaso. And it's like, I don't even understand what this person is trying to say. But anyway, I feel that it's quite, I don't know, I don't even know. It seems as if Kwankwaso do not even know the direction in which he wants to move. He doesn't even know which direction to move in, because when the others decided to go to the tribunal, he decided not to go, although he was on the bottom. But notwithstanding, he didn't do all of that. But why all of a sudden he's now meeting with Atiku to discuss the tribunal, cases at the tribunal and all of that? I don't even get it. And in the first place, for him agreeing to work with Tinubu, it just says one thing to me, that these people are just, they are after power, and they do not mind how they get this power. They do not mind. They just do not mind. It's just about getting power to these people, getting power and more money, and just being, close to power. Because for him agreeing to even work with Tinubu in the agenda of, in quote unquote, the agenda of national unity and what did Tinubu even call it? It's just kind of all shades of wrong. Like, just quite shady to me. Olutui Kate says, assuming the useless Kwankwaso and Atiku team up with Obi would have won, but they scattered PDP votes and they are crying wolves. People, hunger, politicians, and old cargo. People. I've already said it, that these people are just after money. At the end of the day, they are just after influence and power. They don't even want to know how they get it. They just want to be there. They want to be in control, and that is it. Omar Shehu Abdullahi says, this is not so. I think both persons would not consent for such a meeting. Do you think so? However, Atiku to agree to hold the meeting, that shows him, Atiku, as a political leader. He always needs people, because everyone matters. But that indicates a kind of desperation. For Kwankwaso, that's shame. It's just quite shameful. And it can be described as a political soma pep. In God we trust. It's just quite shady to me, like I said, because at the beginning of all this, it could have, just strategized. It could have decided in what direction to go, whether to fight against Tinubu or to work with him. But for you to say you wanted to work with Tinubu in the first place, and now you are trying to fight against him, it's just, I don't know. It just feels somehow. You all, let me have your opinions in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Love you all. Bye for now.